Okay, we just loaded up our Orca Deterrent system. 2 buckets of sand. Not 1, 2. Which will be deployed if we see or we think we see what we suspect an orca.
Tomorrow we're leaving Setúbal in the mid-coast of Portugal. And the orca attacks, well, they have, the hotspot is Gibraltar. Just 3 weeks ago, there was an orca attack just outside the creek, the river that we're on. So yeah, we have reason to be cautious.
We're here to get the sand.
And should we encounter an Iberian orca, we're gonna throw the sand over the boat. We put the sand at the front of the boat, it drifts back. And why do we do this? It interferes with their sonar. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Got my girl on Highland Duck and made her a little spread for lunch, and everything's going perfectly. I'm feeling pretty good about this.
At Highland Duck. Whoop, I guess I should have caught that.
So there's the beach where we picked Mayaugust up, over there. And the current beach dwellers were pretty amused by our situation. So I'm glad we gave everyone a little entertainment. Did the shakedown cruise, did some maintenance stuff, and got her all ready for Mayaugust. So
getting ready to pull the anchor. It's 6:20 a.m. We have a long trip ahead of us today. We are knocking off a good portion of the Atlantic coast of Portugal, primarily because there are very few harbors between Setúbal and Sines.
Ready to go, babe?
Do we know what this is?
Fort Don't know. Very cool though.
Yeah, there's a lighthouse on it. Let's see if I can find some information. Here we are in, how do we say it, Sines?
Cinch.
It's, it reads Sines.
S-I-N-E. Cinch.
And there's the anchorage in the background and out into the Atlantic. And our marina is that way someplace. And it's a peculiar town.
Yeah.
I'd say one of the most peculiar towns.
It was very peculiar. But you know what the bill for dinner was? 22 euros for both of us. That includes spectacular wine. We got some fine wine. I asked for Vino Verde, and the guy went over and took out a bottle of Sprite and filled our up with Sprite and about a glass of wine.
A huge plate
A
of
lot of meat.
and salad.
Yep.
It was the meal was good.
And the people, the best part was that they took good care of us.
They were. There was the meal actually was fun. Yeah. You get what you get.
We're gonna get a little of everything. Yeah, and I think you know, other people were just having one type of meat or another type of meat, and they gave us a little of everything. That was nice.
Touching all bases.
So we're good. We're gonna eat what they give us.
And here's our marina. All of these slips were full last night, and they are all gone. As Bobby said, heading to Lagos. Bobby is so good to me, so I have to throw the lines. And he has arranged the lines, so all I have to do is slip them off from the dock. This is not how we docked up, but he came out earlier this morning and slipped it through so that I can be on the dock, untie, bring it in, and I don't have to jump on and off of the dock to leave. Is that we have a very long cruising day to get to the first anchorage that is not ideal, but an anchorage is 60 nautical miles. Our GPS is telling us that it will take us there at says we'll get there at 5, which is very reasonable, but
But we think
it's a
it always
9 hour.
takes a lot longer.
Yeah, it takes a lot longer. And if I had it my way, we'd go in a little further. But sunset does not set until 9 today, so we've got a little bit more daylight. We're out here. It's going to be a long day on the water, so I'm glad it's a nice weather day.
Fresh baked bread on the boat. That's fantastic.
Highland Duck, are you receiving me on channel 8? Over.
Right, yeah, this is Highland Duck. I'm receiving you loud and clear.
It's Jeremy, who you met in the reception yesterday.
Ah.
Just with I just came up to say hello.
Well, somebody's got to do it. I cleaned the whole damn boat myself. I might as well do the dishes, the windows, and the dishes. Never dawns on anyone else to do a little cleaning around here. And I noticed you just dropped some peanut shells I just finished vacuuming.
Conditions are good out here in the Atlantic Ocean. No use of the Orca deterrent system. One reason is we are staying within the 20-meter contour. We hear that the orcas are not attacking boats in water more shallow than 20 meters, so that's where you'll find us. So Bobby's not happy with me right now. We had to make a split-second decision.
Because she wants me to stop drinking. And this.
Ah, that makes sense now.
Ridiculous.
Okay, Robert, I was not talking about that. I was talking about all of those buoys out there.
Well, okay. It's all connected.
So just prior to this, we had tried to anchor where we had planned, and there just wasn't space. There wasn't good holding. And so we're kind of under the gun trying to get into Lagos before it gets dark. So the reason that I thought Bobby was mad at me was because we had to make like sort of a unexpected sort of quick decision about to go around some markers on the chart or go on the inside of the markers or on the outside, meaning go towards the shore or away from shore.
Landmines.
And so I wanted to go inside because I wanted to stay in the more shallow area, which is the recommendation for the orcas. Here we are, and it is a freaking landmine, aggressive fishing nets and fishing pots.
But we did the right thing by deciding not to stay anchored in a place that we weren't comfortable.
But we'll make it. We always do. As in all things boating, expect the unexpected. Yes, we made it to Lagos. After 15 hours on the water, we were exhausted, salty, and grateful. Like, subscribe, and come back and see us again for our next adventure.